Brian, it's great to see the boys with the new kit on and out on the field for 2019. What did you learn about the squad today?
Well, we learned a fair bit. We still got a process to go through. We've got another warm-up game next week before the league starts. But a keen group of people who want to play for each other. It's not everything's been ideal in the build-up to this game. We've had a bit of an adventure in pre-season. There's a number of things that haven't gone our way in pre-season, and you know, I was looking forward to seeing what the players were like and how keen they were to play. And you know, we just pushed a Super League team there all the way. And other than, you know, a couple of bumps and bruises that we picked up through the game, that was a pretty good showing.
It's a real mission, is the Toronto project. I think after last year's disappointment in the £1 million game, expectations are high, and you've signed some real quality. Looking at that team today, there's a few standout players from what I've seen. Ricky Latelli looked outstanding.
Yeah, he did. I thought both outside backs, both outside centres were Ricky Latelli and Chase Stanley. Did a great job in defence as well. And what we had is, you know, some moments there offensively. I thought that's pretty good. You know, we could be very good. What we need to do is add some of that. Some of the muscle in the middle to it, and you know, I've got to say that when OKR cranked the volume up against us, we got found wanted, and that's just a matter of conditioning and a matter of muscle memory, which we haven't had in pre-season. So, you know, it's been a really good exercise for us today. Had we have had a load of work-ons, you know, a load of things that we've got to work on, with not much highs in the game, I'd be in a bit more philosophical mood, but I thought we showed up well in some spells there, and as you just say, especially Ricky Latelli there, he really did challenge OKR's right side, and you know, looked like he was going to go through a couple of times.
Lastly, mate, going to a familiar stomping ground for you next week at Bradford Bulls. They're going to challenge this year, look good in the Yorkshire Cup, and it's going to be an exciting game and an important game for pre-season to see where they're at as well as yourselves.
Yeah, they'll have some high expectations, Bradford. They've recruited well. They've got a great coach in John Keir who knows the game inside out and certainly knows how to get those teams to play above the weight. So, yeah, that's our final warm-up game as well. And in terms of prep, you know, we start turning our attentions after that game to York, and the season kicks on. And before you know it, it's round 7. It is, that's how it works, and before you know it, it's round 12 and you're halfway through the year, and you scratch your head a couple of times, and all of a sudden it's playoffs. So we're, you know, it's exciting and we can't wait to get going.